We've been waiting for this day to come and discover all the details about the fancier alternative to the Toyota bZ4X. As you can see, it's more than just swapping badges and calling it a day, since the upmarket version has its own visual identity. There's significantly less plastic body cladding compared to the bZ4X and the other sister model, Subaru's Solterra. The greenhouse is different since there's no fixed glass aft the rear doors. Instead, Lexus decided to put a glossy black panel to enable the floating roof effect. Speaking of which, all the pillars are black, and so are the side mirrors, mounted lower on the doors than they are on the mechanically related SUVs. Much like the Solterra, the RZ is an all-wheel drive only affair, and uses a setup labeled as Direct 4. However, the 450e packs more punch courtesy of a front-mounted electric motor with 150 kilowatts and a rear E motor with 80 kilowatts. Combined, the two push out 230 kilowatts, which works out to 308 horsepower. It represents a significant bump of 93 horsepower over the Subaru and the all-wheel drive equipped Toyota bZ4X with their total output of 215 horsepower. While the lesser electric SUVs have 249 pound-feet, the RZ bumps those figures to 321 pounds-foot of torque. The 71.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack is carried over, and Lexus estimates it has enough juice for 225 miles. For the sake of comparison, the all-wheel drive equipped bZ4X can cover 228 miles in the XLE trim and 222 miles if you step up to the Limited. It's the same story with the Solterra, offering 228 miles for the premium model and 222 miles for the Limited and Touring. A closer inspection shows the headlights have a different shape and the upper character lines are unique to the RZ. We could say the same about the wheel design, housed within shiny black arches. Moving at the back, Lexus version has the sleekest derriere of the trio and a fresh take on the dual-piece roof spoiler compared to the equivalent Toyota and Subaru EVs. Those two have badges on the tailgate, whereas the luxury alternative proudly carries Lexus lettering above the center of the light bar. Stepping inside, the 2023 RZ has the familiar steering wheel, but the dashboard behind it is exclusive to Lexus dedicated electric SUV. For example, the digital instrument cluster is positioned at a normal distance from the driver rather than being mounted further back as it's the case on the bZ4X and Solterra. The 14-inch touchscreen is bigger than the 12.3-inch infotainment of the other two models. It appears there are fewer quick shortcuts on the center console, where the air vents sit above the display rather than below.